Zoinks. Last night, a streamer got scammed out of $2 million live.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a situation where you've been straight up scammed? Like I'm talking about on a massive scale. The kind of scam that would leave you questioning life itself. Like I've paid for some fake Gucci shoes before and I've lost like maybe $300. But nothing on the scale that I'm about to tell you about today. Which is about Adin Ross being scammed in the sum of $2 million on his own live stream. Adin Ross is the biggest streamer on Kick, but the bigger you are, the bigger the target you have on your back. And recently, Adin Ross has found himself in some serious scams, not once, but twice, by these two rappers, 21 Savage and Playboy Carti. Let me tell you about the Playboy Carti situation first, because this one is just mind-boggling. Playboy Carti is a very big deal in the rap community. If you look at his monthly listeners, he has 45 million monthly listeners on Spotify, with some of his tracks racking up over 500 million views on YouTube. So back in February, Adin Ross decided to have him on his stream. It was going to be a huge event on Kick.com. Originally, everyone thought that he was paying $50,000 to Playboy Carti for this appearance, but in actuality, he paid a whopping $2 million in cash, plus gifted him a brand new Ferrari. $2 million plus a Ferrari is a huge amount of money just to get one person on your stream. But here's the context. Playboy Carti hasn't released an album in over 3 years, and there were rumors swirling that he might be announcing something during Adin Ross's stream. So from a marketing perspective, and from a perspective of somebody who gambles that amount of money on a daily basis, it seemed worth it. As you can probably guess by now, things did not go according to plan. In fact, it was an utter disaster.
It just, I kind of got left in like the dust type.
And Adin ended up feeling like he got scammed out of his money. So he originally flew all the way from Florida to Los Angeles just for the stream to happen, and apparently he left a family emergency. He showed up on location, chosen by Carti's team, which was just a giant empty warehouse. There were probably 500,000 people watching this stream. And Adin Ross waits.
Y'all want to react to some shit?
And he waits. And he waits some more for about 90 minutes. Meanwhile, Playboy Carti was just sitting in his car outside. At first, somebody from Playboy Carti's team shows up and he says he's not coming. And determined to keep the stream going, Adin Ross pulls out a massive bag of cash and essentially says, if you're gonna come here and hang out, this money is yours.
I was so close to having him in this building. Y'all can put L's all you want. I'm sorry, bro. Carti, I'm gonna just say this. You sold so hard, bro. Eddie was ready to give you a multi-million-dollar deal. You had your manager, you had all your opium boys come through. We spoke on the phone many times. You knew what it was. You had to just come for, what, an hour and a half? Come and get your $2 million in Ferrari that Eddie paid for? Crazy shit. I don't understand it. I waited, I flew to LA for you, bro.
And then after another 20 minutes or so, Playboy Carti finally made his grand entrance. Now, if you look at the stream VOD, it's only 6 minutes long.
How you doing, bro? You all right? Nice to officially meet you.
And what happens is Playboy Carti spends most of his time on his stream either dancing awkwardly, mumbling incoherently.
You know, they feel amazing you're here now. I love you.
Adin pulls out the money at one point.
I got you, bro. Bro, I got some cash for you. Yeah, a little gift from me to you. You know, it's a good amount of money in here. You know, it's a lot amount of money in here. I got you, bro.
Adin tries to get him to sit down and have a conversation, and he just flat out refuses, saying, no, stand.
You want to take a seat? Huh? Stand over. Okay.
So they stood there in the dark in this empty warehouse, and Playboy Carti occasionally grunting every few seconds.
Damn, bro. Anything you could tell us? Tell the people?
Mind blowing. Mind blowing. My best. My very best is actually insane. 2024.
And then he promptly leaves in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Pleasure. Back to the studio.
Less than 6 minutes. People on the internet were having a field day laughing at Adin Ross after this. Playboy Carti and his team leaving after getting $2 million to show up to Adin Ross's stream for only 15 minutes.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
Just witnessed the biggest scam in live stream history. 2 mil gone. As a Carti fan, that was awful to watch. Oh my god, rip Adin. After this happened, Adin Ross admits that he didn't really pay $2 million up front. Well, it was just a couple $100,000. Wasn't as bad as we thought.
Came, he was like 2 hours late, and you know, I got him, you know, some money because Kick wanted to fuck with him and shit. And, you know, he came for 6 minutes, nodded his head like 5 times, and then left.
Bruh, $2 million for 6 minutes, bro?
He didn't get paid that.
Bro, you paid for 6 minutes.
No, I didn't. Well, I kinda.
Bro, I just seen you give him a bag of cash.
Okay, but bro, guess what? He's not, bro.
That was Adin Ross talking to 21 Savage on the phone about what happened. And despite all of this, for some reason, Adin Ross is trying to get Playboy Carti back on his stream.
All right, yo, Carti, stay out of the stream.
Hey, boy, Adin was popping, bitch. Yeah.
Chat, let me know if you guys want part 2. Yo, Carti, we got to do the part 2 at the warehouse. You got to come to Miami and come do it.
I bet so.
Are you excited?
Yeah. You know me, I'm just trying to goddamn keep rapping, keep going crazy. Okay?
I need you to talk this time to me now, bro.
You know I'm shy as fuck on me. You know, huh?
I know, Jordan. I know. All right, yo, Carti, I'm gonna call you later. We're gonna get part 2 in motion, okay?
This is unreleased footage from Adin Ross. He said that they got into an argument after the stream right outside.
I think we're good to show the footage. Y'all wanna see it? And the only reason why I'm really showing it is just because, like, I was promised a part 2 and all these things, and, you know, it just, I kind of got left in, like, the dust type. And I was just basically saying to Carti, like, bro, like, let's go back in there and let's, you know, give them what they want, bro. Like, we can't go out like this. I already know Kick's gonna be upset and everyone's gonna be mad and Then his British friend came and tried to get in my face a little bit, which it should be like over here. No, here's the British friend. It was a whole lot of just combustion because, guys, again, they came for money and they didn't get their money. They got some of it, but they didn't get all of it. It was a whole thing. He was on camera for 6 minutes and all he had to do was just be on camera for like 1 hour. And we had talk terms and shit. I spoke to, you know, them before. And Ray was basically right there like, nah, we're not doing this. Like, look at Ray. You see Ray talking like, nah, like, you're not doing this to my man's Adin. Like, nah. He was just basically like, yo, this is not how it's gonna be done.
But there's more. Right when he thought Adin Ross couldn't be scammed enough in his lifetime, he was in another scandal just a couple weeks prior to that. If you're not familiar with the backstory here, 21 Savage and Adin Ross, they like to gamble together on stream sometimes. They've played NBA 2K for $400,000, and they've played cards for money. And this happened during another live stream when 21 Savage and Adin Ross were playing high stakes. It wasn't really poker, it was just high card. You each draw a card from a deck, and whoever gets the highest card wins the pot, and they were playing for $150,000. The suspicious thing about this game was that 21 Savage was winning every single hand. Aces, kings, queens. It's almost as if he knew exactly what the cards were going to be before he flipped them. And then this bombshell happened. One person on Adin Ross's team said that the cards were actually marked.
On God. On God, they're marked. Hold on.
21 Savage is obviously playing dumb and pretending like he has no idea what's going on.
I don't think you would do that, bro. Nah, they're scratched, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. These cards are both scratched. I'm gonna show you right here, watch. Right there's a little scratch.
They're back onto
They're marked, bro.
They're back onto what?
These are marked. Look. Not all of them have it. Whose cards are these though?
Where you get cards from?
Vaughn's?
Yeah.
You got them today?
Yeah. You got another pack?
Either way, Adin Ross almost got suckered out of another big sum of money. Two different rappers trying to scam Adin Ross out of lots of money. The Playboy Carti fiasco had him feeling like he got ripped off to the tune of $2 million, while the 21 Savage incident nearly cost him hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right after the stream ended, 21 called my phone, and we spoke for like 20 minutes. And he was just saying to me, like, I got the wrong people around me and shit. And I'm sorry about that, bro. It's just flat out embarrassing, and I'm not fucking with that at all. And you know, I'm sorry, man, and all that stuff. And then he was like, send me your wire info and make sure you have the wire in the morning. He came through on it. I got the full $250,000, which is what we agreed on before starting the card game and before starting the dice, right? And the monkey.
Adin Ross is a glutton for punishment, but there is a floating theory that he's doing this to himself. Like maybe he's doing this to get exposure. He's setting up these scam situations. The amount of media and press that talked about these things after it happened, the amount of massive buzz and publicity for Adin Ross. His name was trending on Twitter.
Zoinks. Last night, a streamer got scammed out of $2 million live, and you can actually see the money get taken and left with.
Yesterday, we definitely saw the biggest ever scam, and it's not an attempt. They actually scammed the guy.
It was a very big deal. People that don't even know Adin Ross or watch Kick knew about the Playboy Carti situation. Of course, that's just a theory that people are saying. Maybe we'll never know the truth, but I think there's a lesson here. And the lesson should be, maybe don't pay $2 million up front for a rapper to appear on your stream. And secondly, if you're gonna gamble with somebody, maybe do it with someone you're a little closer with, or just don't. Especially when you're as dumb as Adin Ross. But I'm just catching up on old news here. Hopefully you enjoyed my explanation of the situation. If you are new, make sure you leave me a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with something brand new.